Okay, and welcome back to, I don't know if it's calling it the new in conversation. It's not the new cakes though. It's still the old setup. It's just the new sort of season setup for the in conversation. And I am joined by Hefty Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
Captain, vice captain. Who's who?
Captain.
So name, age if you want to disclose it. Your position, your favourite food, and a fun fact about yourself.
Okay, I've got to remember all those now. Pete, I am 45 this year. Position near somewhere, let's pretend to be box to box, but not really.
An N'Golo Kante.
more of a Jan Molby, I'm afraid. What's the next one?
Favourite food?
Favourite food? Pizza, all day long.
A pineapple on a pizza?
Hell no.
Oh, what a guy.
What is wrong with you?
This is winning an award already, this is.
No, pizza, all the meats. At least 3 animals have to die for my pizza. And fun fact, I have flown a helicopter for about 15 seconds.
Oh, do we mean like that, or?
No.
Oh, right, okay.
15 seconds? That's impressive, buddy. I can't get the motor started.
And next to me...
Necho Simo Decho.
Necho Simo Decho!
What's the other question? Position?
Age, if you want to disclose
Age, 37.
Middle age.
Position?
Position, utility. Wherever there's gaps.
I can just picture him walking around the picture.
Yeah.
That's all I can picture at the moment. Favourite food?
Oh, it has to be a vegan korma. I'm joking, of course.
Wrong with you.
Although, what is your opinion on a korma? It doesn't have to be vegan, obviously.
Korma?
A
What's
korma.
A korma? A curry?
Yeah.
I'm the worst person to ask about food.
Oh,
I'm the
okay.
fussiest person in the world.
It's like coconut stew.
Anything with got a mushroom on it, I won't touch it.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
But anyway, serious answer, I'd go for pizza as well. I can't be a pizza.
Are you pineapple on a pizza? I was going to say, get out if you were.
I love a pandana pizza from Pizza Express with a soft egg in the middle.
What's a pandana pizza?
It's got spinach, red onions, this is onion chutney and goat's cheese.
Okay.
Banging.
Okay.
And has to have a soft egg.
And a soft egg?
Soft egg.
Do you complain if it's not soft? Or is it always soft?
I'm too nice, I wouldn't complain.
You are too nice, I must
Yeah,
admit.
yeah.
I've never heard you say a bad thing about anyone.
And fun fact, I once auditioned to be the Milky Bar Kid.
No.
Remember the Milky Bar Kid?
Did you really?
I did, yeah, when I was about 6. So I auditioned to be Milky Bar Kid.
You
I
don't
didn't fucking get it. Do look.
Well, no, that's what you
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strong and tough?
Is that the Milky Bar Kids? Oh, that's
Is
where
that
they get
part
apart.
of the
That's
song?
where they get apart.
What does that one go over my head? I might be
Milky Bars
completely
on
wrong.
Milky Bars are on me, yeah.
Can you dress up as a Milky Bar Kid for us one day?
That would be epic.
Let's have a look at what you could have won. So, Hefty Shades of Grey. Second season as this team. Obviously 6 aside now to 7 aside, so a couple of new additions and stuff. So across the 2 seasons, how many sort of milestones are we looking at in the team? Because you BMI still?
Yeah.
You're still BMI, is there another one? Or is it just yourself?
I'm the only one currently in the team. I think you're not far away.
3 kilos off.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ross isn't too far off, I don't think.
Yep.
Who else isn't far off?
Ours can't be too far off.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah. But milestones, yeah, you've had
5%.
5%. Do you have had 10%?
No, my 10% is past BMI.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very tight.
Simon's
rocking this year.
a new player this season. Simon's absolutely smashing it.
Quality.
With 3 kilos in the first week, 2.5 kilos in the second week, 1 kilo last today, and he's injured as well. He can't play, but he's still, committed and doing what he needs to do for the team and scoring those.
It's amazing,
off
that
pitch
is, to be
points.
fair.
And he's already got his 5%. So I feel like he's going to smash it this season. Be up there with the top scorers in the league and get two milestones.
Because you won the Scales League last season from us at Buck.
Yeah.
A lot of more milestones in amongst that you just can't remember, or because it
No, we
was
didn't.
fantastic.
No, we didn't. So I think with the
Constant weight loss then.
that was it. Yeah, it was based
Amazing.
on everyone in the team losing. Well, most people in the team losing every week, and that consistent weight loss, rather than 1 or 2 people actually getting loads of milestones. You and us did absolutely.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. so far this season, how's it been going out on the pitch and the scales this season so far?
Do we say mixed on the scales? And
yeah, well, I think we're doing okay on the scales. As a team, we're losing weight much in the same way as we were last time, but we've come up with other teams that are they've raised their game this season. I think
we've had to.
Other teams
We've
have
had
really,
to, yeah.
So that's been we've won one on the scale so far. At the time of recording, we may have won more by the time it comes out.
absolutely. On the pitch, I think we should just emphasise this is a weight loss thing, not a football.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
What is football anyway?
Football is
Yeah,
secondary.
it's a shit game.
Football is secondary. Football is always secondary, and if you're losing weight, then you can't complain because that's what you've signed up
We've
for.
had good 7 minutes here and there. I think the first 7 minutes tonight we did really well.
Yeah, you carried it
Kept
well.
you out.
Who'd you play tonight?
Bunch of
Beautiful, of course, was it?
beautiful, of course.
Beautiful, of course.
I thought it was bunch of something.
Yeah. PG. PG. I'm not sure if I get fined for saying this. I'm not going to. Give everyone a rundown of your squad then, obviously, because you've got a couple of new players this season. I don't even know some of them. So give everyone a rundown of sort of who's in your team as it stands. Obviously, you've got you two. Pep, quality in goal.
Superkeeper.
Quality in goal. Ozcan,
Yeah,
very good player. Banny, Mr. Vibes himself.
Yeah, very good at throwing bins.
We've been there before, I think.
Ah.
So it was a rubbish joke. Ben, do you want to add anything else? Any more bin jokes?
Yes.
Any more bin jokes? We've got plenty. Listen, they'll be shaking their head, editing this, fuming. But I'm happy to take up more time using bin jokes. No more trash talk. No more trash talk. What else is in your team then? You give us a breakdown of your team.
Just a rundown, Skip.
Yeah. So we got Dave Gwynn, who's not here
Gwynny.
tonight, but yeah, he's doing quite well attendance-wise this season. He's
I had the pleasure of playing with Gwynny on the greens. Very nice guy.
Yeah.
Very nice
Good
guy.
man, yeah.
We've got Simon and Sean, two new players. So we met Sean for the first time tonight, in fact.
Yeah, he's coming away every Friday with myself and Scanny. We know him quite well.
Yeah.
Really nice guy. Very good footballer.
Really good footballer, apparently.
If he's injury free,
Yeah.
but he's just injury after injury. He's not catching a break, bless him.
He's been fantastic on the chat though. He really contributed in the conversation, trying to motivate each other.
Yeah.
And he's
Been very
Well, he
he's
said to
on
me,
it.
he
He's
disclosed to me and Scanny on Friday that as frustrating as it is that he can't play, he's finding that with you guys motivating him and him motivating you in return, he's loving it and it's keeping him going and it's great. And that speaks volumes about how good your team chat actually is, without me being in it, of course. So yeah, it's great, and it's great for him to voice that as well, because a lot of people don't know what goes on in group chats. Some people might not say much. Some groups might be dead, but the fact that he's quite open about how good your chat is to motivate him despite he can't play is great.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Simon, you said as well, Newcastle?
Simon, yeah. I mean, his first game, he fought. He tried his best to play 7 minutes and ended up playing 21. Who contributed really well.
Oh, fantastic.
Second game, got about 3 minutes in, went down with an injury. He thought, yeah, be okay. And unfortunately, he went to the hospital later, and it's a bit more serious. He's out for probably 6 to 12 weeks, he thinks. So it's a bit unfortunate, but he's still smashing that weight loss. We've pointed out how Andy Rowley's done and was injured, and yeah, he's taken that on board. So yeah, he's doing really well. Have we mentioned Ross? He's
Lamota.
Yeah.
Andy Lestentiford.
Andy
Lestentiford.
Francois Stentiford.
Yes.
How can I forget the best smelling man in MANvFAT history across the world, I reckon. He smells great.
He's our top scorer this season already.
Where was he tonight?
His family's over from France.
Oh, okay. Well, you look like you didn't want to answer. I was wondering should I have not asked. No, okay. No, that's fair. No, I forgot he wasn't here tonight, so I missed him.
And two new players again, Muzzy and Davey, who both contributing well.
Yeah.
Awesome
Jack
stuff.
losing weight as well.
Yeah.
We've had a couple of thumpings on the pitch, but the morale is still.
It's great. It's great.
He's taking on the chin. We go next week, and we'll try our best. And
yeah, it's unusual circumstances for you personally because you're used to, winning everything with the Oranges.
yeah, I'm a natural
And
born winner.
it's sort of different, but to keep the motivation that you had through the Oranges and to take it on as well, it's fantastic because it's easy to sort of be demoralised about it. And I can see tonight how much your boys enjoy it, even though the result didn't go your way. How much you enjoy it, but how good you are on the scales, and again, that's what it's about.
Yeah,
and it's brilliant.
You can go if you come towards the top end of the scales league. You as a team, as individuals in a team, you're changing your life. You win a match on a Friday night, you forget about it on a Saturday. But if you're losing weight, that is changing your
100% agree. We'll move down the list that Billy has probably written himself. Quick fire questions. Apparently this is quick fire questions, but it might take me longer to read these out than it take you to answer them, so bear with me a second. So which member of your team, we'll go captain, then vice captain, in that order.
Okay.
Who's the most competitive in your team? Banny? Agree, yeah? I got to agree with that as well.
He gives a shit on the pitch.
Biggest nerd? Who's the brainy guy?
I can say MSD.
I've got stats, keeping stats of the team. So
Mr. Single Dickle. Most driven?
Mike put a photo of himself out the other day, and I think that's the evidence that he's the most driven. It's a phenomenal change. Yeah.
I don't put on weight.
We know.
So
you go with yourself, yeah?
As me, yeah.
You going with yourself?
So on the weight loss stuff.
Who do you reckon would be the longest in the shower without the helicopter in it?
I'm taller, so
yeah, probably either. Yeah.
There's more of me to watch.
Yeah.
More of me to watch.
Pep will be the quickest. Yeah. Is Barney taller than you?
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah, you then.
Who runs the most?
Running the most.
Ross.
Yeah, without
Oz.
He puts in a shift, but
yeah.
I think
Ross is a
two-time engine award winner.
Yeah,
Ross has
yeah.
got to be.
He runs for fun, doesn't
yeah. He doesn't know not to run. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get around the pitch sometimes without sprinting.
If he's not running, I sort of think something's wrong.
Yeah.
It's like if somebody says to me, "Why are you smiling?" I feel like I'm doing something wrong. It's mad. Goal scorers. Who
Andy.
scores your goals?
Andy.
Penalties.
Andy.
Mainly penalties, yeah. Oz chips in with goals as well.
Banny
as well. You scored a few goals last
4 or 5 last
season.
season. Yeah.
Including a purler past me. I'll let him have that on camera. It was a terrific finish.
Yeah.
It was a terrific finish. Who's the dark horse of your team? I'll put this in terms of on the ability overall, sort of like mixed pitch and scales. Who's the person that nobody, because we know you lose every week. We know your BMI, we know how good you can be on the scales. Who's the guy that no one really talks about in your team?
It's got to be Sean, surely.
Well, I suppose. I mean, on the scales side, Pep, to be honest with you, like Pep is quality on the pitch.
Yeah.
Fantastic goalkeeper, and we would lose matches 20-0 if it wasn't for him. But like, is the amount of weeks that Pep will lose weight? He's nailed on weight loss as well.
Yeah,
it's okay, 10, 12 weeks out of the 14 of the season, Pep will lose weight.
Good, very good. Who's the biggest loser in your team in terms of weight?
This season so far, it's got to be Simon.
Yeah.
So,
He's
Simon's
doing
killing it.
phenomenal.
what are your goals for your team this season?
What's your
We'll
team?
finish on that. What's your team goals? Surely you want to win the Scales League again.
We're going for the pitch sweet league this season. Don't laugh.
Does away goals count? I've always asked this question.
We're definitely after a really trendy 3D printed trophy in the cup this season to go with the Stan Short Shorts Cup.
Stan Short Shorts.
We haven't set ourselves a team target really. We want to compete in the Scales League, obviously, and I think we want to perform to the best of our ability on the pitch.
the scales is priority.
Scales.
Absolutely.
As I'd expect, I'd expect you've got a lot of good leaders and players in there.
You
So
can't be running around on the pitch.
you do alright. You do alright. Don't be too hard on yourself. You score past me. Not many people. Eddie can't say that. Eddie can't say that. So look in there and say, Eddie, I'll teach you how to score past Champo if you want, because that's something you've done that he can't.
I don't need to say it, do I? It's been said.
Well, guys, thank you for joining me. Good luck for the rest of the season. We'll catch up again later on in the season and find out how things are going in terms of team goals. And that's Hefty Shades of Grey, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah,